Hi everyone, it's Erin Ashley Isabella, and today we're going to be using a Lick and Lash beauty palette. This is my brand new one in the 35D. This is the style of the palette. I love the colours. This one unfortunately came broken, and I blame it on the people who delivered it because they really are really rough. I'm going to take this beautiful kind of deep forest green colour. It's like a pine green, and I'm going to go in and place this on the outer portion of my eye. This is so pigmented, as you guys can see. I was really shook when I just saw like how pigmented this was. I have tested another Lick and Lash beauty palette in an Instagram video recently, and I liked that, but it wasn't as pigmented as this, not by half. So I'm really impressed with that. I'm just gonna go and dip in again to the palette using the same small brush which I just got off of Wish or AliExpress a while ago. As you guys can see, my brows are carved out. And I have my base concealer down. You should always put a sticky base of concealer down if you want the colours to pop. I used my MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre to prime my eyelids, and I also used my Tarte Shape Tape in the lightest shade to carve out my brows, and my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Chocolate to do my brows. So next I am going to be going in with this fluffy brush which I also got off AliExpress or Wish, and blending out what we already have on the eye. So I'm just going to blend this out so that it actually blends out, and the colour is still very pigmented, but it does disperse it and make it look a bit lighter. It blends out very easily, and I found this really easy to blend out, so I'm very happy with that. Really impressed so far with everything that's going on. This was just a spur of the moment, try the palette out and see how it goes video. And I am really happy with the results so far. So I'm just going to keep blending, just using soft motions. Whenever I put a shadow on, I pack it down just by pressing it into the eye, and then I blend out with a fluffy brush afterwards. This has worked so much better for me than any other method, so I really like this. So I'm pretty pleased with how this is looking so far. So I'm smiling, I'm super happy. So we're gonna go and I'm doing a little dance, I guess. So we're gonna go in again. I'm just still admiring it. I'm so into it. I'm gonna take the same brush with some more of that pine green shade. Just deepen up the outer corners of the eye. Just deepen it up again since we blended a good bit of that away. And I'm going to, kind of finesse this a bit. Just keep going over it. Make sure it looks good. I'm really liking the brows. Like, I feel like I definitely did them good that day because I just carved them out with concealer. I'm sticking my tongue out. I guess I'm excited. Woo! So I'm blending the shadow out with my blending brush. Just try not to blend it out too much, but also you don't want it to look like you just have a big carved out color portion on your eye. You want it to be blended properly. So I am now going into oh my god, I nearly fell. I'm so clumsy. So I'm going back into that shade and just putting it in the inner corners of the eye right now. I just wanted to deepen that up. I wanted to nearly have the whole eye coloured in, even though I planned to do kind of a cut crease or just kind of a spotlight eye type of situation with some concealer in a bit. So I'm just having a look at this. I'm so happy with how it's turning out. I'm really excited about this. I am rooting in my bag. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to get another color. I'm going to try this. I don't know why I pointed at the other color, but basically I'm trying a different color. It's a blue. It's like a deep kind of sea blue, like a really deep blue. So I'm patting this on the outer corners of my eye, and I am shook at the pigmentation of this palette so far. Really impressed. So as you guys can see, I'm so impressed. I love like indie brands like this brand, stuff that you find on Instagram like Lick and Lash Beauty. Super into that. I love supporting smaller brands and stuff. So this is really popping, and obviously we got to blend it out because it's very unblended at the minute. So we're just going to blend it out with the same fluffy brush. There's no need to go get a bunch of other brushes. You don't want to waste too many brushes on one look. I mean, it's not going to matter too much. So I'm going, and I guess I'm rooting for stuff again. I don't even know. So now I'm going to grab, I'm cracking my neck for some reason. I'm going to grab a makeup wipe. And this is how I usually put that kind of cut eye look, kind of sleek effect. That it kind of failed at the corners there. You can use tape, and then you can take the tape off. or you can just get a makeup wipe and do the lazy way, the way I just did it. So now I'm getting my Tarte Shape Tape in the lightest shade, and I'm going to, I just like put some of it on my hand. I do like Tarte Shape Tape as a concealer. Sometimes it can be a bit drying, but a lot of the time it was really good for brightening up the eye. So I'm taking my Morphe flat top brush. This is clean. Well, it's not going to be after this. I'm just going to do a kind of spotlight eye with concealer. So I'm just going to do a little spotlight, pat that on, pat it onto the eye, and then I'm going to grab it again, just do it to the other eye. Now I'm going to look up and do that kind of trick that everyone does nowadays, where you just look up and then it'll show you where to put it, how high up to put the spotlight eye, etc. So I'm just trying to blend it out, but don't worry if this looks unblended and gross, we will be fixing it in a second. So I really like how this is turning out so far. It's a bit messy, but don't worry, as I said, we'll be fixing it. Going back into our deep blue, and we're just going to be... So guys, I'm just showing you what it looks like so far. So I'm going to just grab the palette. I just want to show you guys a close-up again. Super sad about the colour that faded, but that fell out, but whatever. So I'm grabbing the white, it's like a bone white shade. I decided to do this instead of a shimmer or a glitter, because I always do that. But this is a very powdery shade, but it did work for what I wanted to do, so I'm not going to complain too much. So I'm just having a look at what I did, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I grabbed the palette again, and I'm going back in with the kind of pine green color, and I'm also going over the outer half of the eye, just trying to blend this seamlessly as possible. So I was pleasantly surprised about this. I'm grabbing the dark blue, just defining the outer portion of the eye again. This is usually what I do anyway, to like define stuff. So I'm just going back over that. Now I'm going to have a look at, just to take a look at what it looks like so far. So I am super happy about this. I decided to give you guys a look at the palette again, so just have a look. And you can see there's a little bit of fallout, but the colours blended amazingly. This is the final look, guys. I'm wearing the lashes from Sosu, one of my favourite Irish lash brands, and these are in the style Dubai. I really like the lashes. They definitely go with the look. So this is the final look, guys. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.